And good afternoon, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Uh, just sitting here waiting on some paint to dry, so I thought I would throw together a quick product review on something pretty nifty that's hit the market here in the Colorado area and probably all around the country, for that matter. That, you know, an automotive industry I've used for years, but never been very happy with, and have really found this new product, new version, to be really the solution to all end all problems. You know, air quick connect fittings. All of us who mess with air use these things. A lot of us here in the Colorado region use these M-style ones. Don't know about other regions, can't speak for you guys, but here, predominantly these things. Biggest problem with them is that little hole is tiny and they restrict a shit ton of air. So impacts don't really like these things, especially half-inch impacts do not like these things. They are pretty stout. You know, this one's made out of steel. You know, this it's brand new, but I'm sure this one did last for probably 20 years before I needed to throw it away and replace it. Same with the quick connects, you know, and I would say that's like the best thing about these ones is they just really last a long time. They typically don't leak, and you know, they don't break off. They are tough, but I hate them. What I have found, and I really love now, is these new high flow ones. These things are absolutely amazing. Still 1/4 inch thread, but look at the size of that hole. That thing is the same size in there as your air hose is on the inside. So there is like almost no restriction in these things. They are awesome, and they still screw into your 1/4 inch hose. You don't have to go to a bigger pipe to fit the bigger ones, which get really bulky and really annoying. This thing takes up the same amount of space as the M style one, but with twice the flow. Quick connects typically are a little longer, but diameter wise they're the same size, and they are single-handed quick connects, unlike the old style, which we all know you can do single-handed, but it's not as easy, and you typically end up having to hold the tool with your other hand while you pop this thing on and off. Those other ones, they literally are just a true quick connect. They're pretty awesome. I have had one of these go bad. The little stopper inside of there got out of whack and it just started leaking air, and I could not fix it, could not get it to go back together. I never did try to like take it off and then put it in the vise and disassemble it. Most of this kind of stuff is pretty hard to get apart without trashing it, so I just threw it in the trash can and replaced it with a new one. You know, it's typically what you do with these things anyway, but that is really the only problem I've had with one of these quick connects. The other really cool thing is M styles fit in here. That is what makes this thing awesome. You know, not only is it super high flow and lightweight too. These are all made. Every one of these I've seen so far has been made out of aluminum, anodized aluminum, which makes them just as strong as that steel one, but at half the weight. So that part is kind of cool, even though, you know, comparatively to a big impact gun, like who really cares? But it does add up. Yeah, no, the M styles, they actually fit in these things. Sometimes they do leak a little bit, but they do fit. So if you don't want to buy all new fittings to completely change over your fleet, just buy a few and change the ones that you need to change, like your 1/2 inch gun, your 3/8 gun, an air ratchet, you know, those high flow, high demand tools. Make those things perform like you're supposed to perform, and leave everything else on the M style. It's pretty cool. They are pricey though, at least they have been up until now. Next cool thing, Harbor Freight stocks them now. Same exact thing. I mean, look at that quick connect. This whole kit was like $3, and it's the exact same quick connect, different coloring as this one. That's pretty darn cool, because this kit was like $20 or $30, something like that when I bought it. So anyway, pretty awesome stuff. Let me see here. Let me figure out where the part number is. Part number for the Harbor Freighty stuff. Well, I can't get it to focus. It's 63546. They are pretty darn cool. So go get yourself some. Swap them all out. They're awesome. Get your shop to switch over these things. They'll love it. And that's all I have for you today. I hope to see you again soon.